Hi guys, I'm just going to do a quick update on a Space Wolves army that I'm working on at the minute. There is 2 squads of 10 Marines and they're all painted up like this at the minute. I'm still working on them and it's just kind of a work in progress video. I'm not going to show you every single Marine, but basically this is where I'm at with them. Some of them I've started a bit more work on. I'll show you him in a second. This guy's got a little bit further, some washes on the yellow and stuff, but the main focus that I've been working on at the minute is the Rune Priest, which isn't this guy. I'm just going to show you another work in progress kind of piece. This here is the Rune Priest. Now if you remember, for Greg Huff's, I think it was his February challenge, I painted this guy up and a Howling Banshee Exarch, but I didn't seal the model, so the paint was kind of starting to rub off down to the primer. So I've redone him now to fit in with the whole army, and he's still not finished yet, but I'm getting there. Let's do a quick spin around. He's coming up a lot brighter on camera than he is in real life, and some of the glazes are still wet, so I'll show you him at a later stage when he's finished and everything's dry. Now, his arm fell off. This is the Land Raider that I'm working on because I have a 5-man squad of Terminators to go with the army. So again, it's very much a work in progress. I have basically the armour done, and I've started working on the yellow, and that needs a lot more work. And then I had some black out the other day, too much, so I started applying some black down. The silver's done, and that's it. I have a few more glazes to do on this guy to bring him up to a stage where he's at with everyone else, and then I have to glue his gun back on and paint that up. But after painting that, I decided to try the same effect with the airbrush on the Terminator, and this is the result that I got. Try for it to focus. There we go. So as you can see, he is quite greyish white, and he's very little blue hints to him. So yeah, he might look okay with a few more layers or whatever and washes, but I wasn't happy with how he was looking, so I ended up using the blue, which is actually Sotek green, and glazing. So every Space Marine has had 2 glazes of Sotek green, and then they'll start getting highlighted. But that's where that's at the minute, and the rest is just the Marines. I haven't done nothing else. Or any of the other Terminators besides this guy. Now this is the way I was originally painting them. Get it to focus again. So it's very blue scheme, but I like the newer scheme a bit better. It's a bluish grey, sorry. And this didn't come out straight out of a pot. This was a mix of 3 or 4 colours. So trying to get the same mix consistently was an absolute pain. And I was trying to use my wet palette to keep it, you know, fresh. But you know, there's days when you can't get the painting and the paint just goes all over the place in the palette. So this colour scheme seems to be working a lot better. And let's see if I can get this without the shine on it. This is his cloak, or this is the sergeant of the Terminators. I can't get a good enough thing with the, oh, and you can kind of see the orange there and the purpley blue in the recesses. That's the way I wanted him to turn out. Yeah, actually, if I didn't have the shine on it, you'd see it a lot better, because if you look in here, that's the way it is when it's not done properly. It's not finished, like, and then this is the finished result. So I'm happy with how his cloak came out. Obviously I'll probably end up redoing it once he's been airbrushed and stuff, but I don't mind that. And that is that for the Space Wolves update. All the bases for this army, I'll give you a little look-see here. I've done a review on them before. They are from Candy Art Studios, who is a sponsor of Sergeant Shamrock's commission painting service. So I'll put links to both below in the info box. So Candy Art Studio does have a YouTube channel. If you could go over and subscribe, that would be great, and if you could give them a like as well. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see how this army turns out.